Right, that was okay. It's a moderator announcement. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It's been a while, right? Like long while. I have changed my setup a lot. I'm still experimenting with a lot of things, and I'm still not settled down. Plus, I want to play Dragon's Dogma 2 so much. I don't have the money for it. Well, in that case, let's just play Dark Souls, and I'm torn a bit on what to do because this is an experimental stream. Last time I checked in the previous playthrough that we started, Tex and Faith, uh, it the recordings that got exported to YouTube were absolutely trash. Because if I remember, because it's been such a long time, I don't even remember it clearly, but I believe there were some networking issues for which I raised tickets several times, and it didn't work out so well. So I have a character, which was this one, who was making it through the depths, but the recordings that were there were so horrible. I don't want to publish them. So I thought maybe it's a good idea to start a new character, and I did not want to waste time going through the character creation screen because it does take a while, and then I want this series to be up on, because I don't have a Dark Souls 1 walkthrough on YouTube in my playlists. So I kind of want to do that. But since this is the first time I'm streaming after a long time, it won't be too long. But it also is probably experimental in case because this is 1080p 60 fps, we are back to what we were before the issues happened. And if I make progression, I haven't taken a backup of this, so I'll have to start a new character again. And I believe only this is the one which has completed playthrough. This, I don't, right, this is the one with the Daughter of Ashes DLC, right, that we abandoned because it was getting way overboard, like on my nerves. And then I made some progression with this one, but the recording is horrible, so I want to replace Miranda with Mirabelle. Alright, let's start then. And what I also want to do is probably... I will be playing online as well. So what we have done is we've just skipped the starting cinematic over here, and we are in the Undead Asylum. Let's go then. Man, the whole angle and distance and whatnot, this feels a bit different than what I mean, I haven't played in a while, so I don't know how I will do with TS. Although TS1 should probably be my muscle memory at this point. See, I say that and then I go and press Y because Y is interaction and Skull and Bones. I've been playing Skull and Bones a lot, but I cannot stream Skull and Bones. It just has a lot of resource requirement in terms of hardware. Slightly. Mistimed it. It's not needed, but it's always good to have it. Now, you can see an item over there, but you cannot reach it. Always hope for this somehow work. Then that's such a necessary item for Blight Town. It's convenient how the ball just rolls in over here and then goes there. And this guy just had a fight with that big baddie who we haven't seen yet.
Oh, you. You're no hollow. Hmm? Thank goodness. I'm done for, I'm afraid. I'll die soon, then lose my sanity. I wish to ask something of you. You and I, we're both undead. Hear me out, will you?
If you want to just rush through it, just kill this guy. He'll die in one hit.
Regrettably, I have failed in my mission. But perhaps you can keep the torch lit. There is an old saying in my family. Thou who art undead art chosen. And thine exodus from the undead asylum maketh pilgrimage to the land of ancient lords. When thou ringeth the bell of awakening, the fate of the undead thou shalt know. Well, now you know. And I can die with hope in my heart. Oh, one more thing. Here, take this. An Estus flask. An undead favorite.
You
And this.
really think just by saying some old sayings from your family is going to give you, it's like good enough for you to just go and die? Wow.
Now I must bid farewell. I would hate to harm you after death. So go now. And thank you.
You know, what if this character was one from my office? Like, you have to tell them several times and they still wouldn't understand. Nah, just kidding. Don't take that seriously.
Now I must bid farewell. I would hate to harm you, and thank you.
Alright. I shall go in that case. Deal with this guy. We have a couple of mods ongoing. I think transparent menu is one of those, and then enhanced textures and icons and whatnot. But this won't let me parry. Oh. Come on now. I ain't got all day. And then you make a run. Do I need to check this? It'll be a miserable death if that happens. Wow, I missed it again. In that case. Yeah, this is... Pyro is easy mode. That actually clipped through me. Okay. Still that big guy downstairs. Somehow the flow right now with the fight is just not weak enough. I'll be going online on this character and we'll be playing through co-op. I'll do most of the co-op off cam because it's just gonna be me farming souls. I was stoned, like I was thinking maybe I should do this as a recording. I don't believe there's anything else over here.
Only in the ancient legends it is stated that one day an undead shall be chosen. To leave the undead asylum in pilgrimage to the land of the ancient lords. Lordran.
If you ever want to make it to low run, make sure that you get picked up by a big crow while you are standing on the edge of a cliff. That crow looks much better in that shot than it actually is. Like, have a look at this guy right now. The way it looks badass during that cinematic. I believe it's not the same model that is being used in the cinematic. The cinematic was probably just VFX'd. Now I think I picked up the master key as a reward. How would I know that? Inventory? Keys? Yes, I have it. So the plan is to... Well, what was I gonna do? Well, on a very high level, I want to get a Dex lightning build going. I want to get 20, 25 or 30 lightning, I believe. 20 lightning, I believe, which is required for Sunlight Spear. That way we will have decent amount of damage to deal with anything in the game before we go anywhere else, which also means I won't be going through the undead bug through the regular route, and I will be joining the Forest Covenant to get my hands on Uchigatana. Well, there's one way one of the ways is to kill the merchant and get one, I believe, in the undead bug. But I won't have access to him anytime soon, and I think um, I can afford to get Uchigatana purchased from Shiva after joining the Forest Covenant, because I mean, it's gonna be some unorthodox routes, but I don't want to kill an NPC.
Well, what do we have here? You must be a new arrival. Let me guess, fate of the undead, right? Well, you're not the first, but there's no salvation here. You'd have done better to rot in the undead asylum. But too late now. Well, since you're here, let me help you out. There are, actually, 2 bells of awakening. One's up above in the undead church. The other is far, far below, in the ruins at the base of Blight Town. Ring them both, and something happens. Brilliant, right? Not much to go on, but I have a feeling that won't stop you. So, off you go. It is why you came, isn't it? To this accursed land of the undead?
Well, I didn't come myself, like I didn't have to walk, I was carried by a crow.
Your face. You're practically hollow. But who knows? Going hollow could solve quite a bit.
And going the unorthodox ways also involves the risk of getting past that undead dragon, and then also getting past those drakes to make it to forest. And then is it forest or is it basin or whatever that area is? I don't even remember. It's been such a long time since I played this game. And my brain's not working so well these past few days, I guess, weeks. So yeah, we go there and then we come back from Tower of Havel, right? And I don't want to go through here for the sake of not triggering the Hellkite Drake. Is it Hellkite Drake? I think it's Hellkite Drake. Right. I hope this isn't getting added yet. Like, I hate that. Let's just make... I think we'll have to get in a covenant with him as well. Because this is a faith guy, so miracles is going to be a thing. But first things first, the most important treasure trove in Firelink is this. Not the cracked red eye, or the Morning Star and the talisman. And of course the Homeward Bones and the Lloyd talismans. And do I want to make a run through the... No! Collision! Well. Okay, that works. Why is he so... That would probably be my first death. Yeah. I was hoping to hit him and stagger him before he... equip my shield right. Well, I don't have good one. Okay, I'll have to come from that side. Fine, fine. What else can I get? Hey. All right. That axe would have been nice. Let me throw a fire ball at you. Drop something for me? Ah, just fire bombs. That's gonna be painful. Can come back over here later on once we have met Nominal or Xena. But then that ring of sacrifice could be useful. Although I never tend to use those. I haven't been in a situation to make a suicide run for a long time. Not going to trigger the Hellguide Drake, but I'm just making some collections over here. Come on. Drop for me. It's still alright to go through this fog gate. But as long as you don't traverse the bridge, the Drake won't show up. Is a nasty dog that I would like to take. Are there dogs over here? I don't remember. And man, I wish we could lock onto those guys and just throw some fireballs at them. Nah. That's the lower-ended bug right there. All the way that leads to Cape Radium boss room. Never realized it, right? Like it was right over here. Thieves, the dogs. It's all over here. Ow. Wrong inputs. Oh, oh, oh. And so many screw-ups, right? This was the thing I came here for. Because otherwise I would just forget it later on. That's just bonus. Now then, I haven't... dropped any frames today. Doesn't look like that. Our mission over there is done. For now. Don't feel like going through the graveyard. Do that run, but then I'm not really sure about it. There's not anything specific I want from here. It's just binoculars and some soul items. There is a Zweihander, of course, but then again, I'm not going to use it. believe I have. Okay, we'll just take the Firekeeper soul for now. And make our way into the Valley of Drakes. It would be nice if one of these drops the Jagged Ghost Blade. I think early on it's pretty good. What are we doing in Valley of Drakes though? That's a good question. It's a nice punch. I don't think he has anything for us to talk about it either.
Well, this is unusual. You haven't lost your head. And more importantly, you're free. How on earth? Well, I shouldn't pry. I'm Rickett of Vinheim. I was once an established smith, though. Look at me now. Can you believe it?
You'll have to make friends with a big crow in order to get free of your jail.
What is it? Have you? Oh no. Don't worry. I've no intention of escaping. It's safe here. Can't bear the thought of going hollow out there. Although, I must admit, I've not much to occupy myself. How about this? I could forge your weapons, albeit with rather minimal tools. I'll show you what made me the best in Vinheim.
So, makes sense that he wants to abstain himself because he is a bloody smith, you know, like if he can forge weapons, these bars are nothing that Nothing to hold him back. That's all I want to say. Are we going into the Blight Town? Is there anything in the Blight Town that I can pick up? I mean, if I intend to pick up the just clubs, the Ayato, Ayato one, the one katana that's there in the Blight Town, it's all the way on the other side. I don't think we can. It's gonna be going through the entirety of the Blight Town to get there. Apart from that, there is Chloranthe Ring, which could turn useful. Although I don't think Grass Crest Shield should be enough. This dragon then. Dragon is not an issue, the drakes are, and I don't want to lose 3200. Even if it's it's a very less amount of souls comparatively. So it's a good amount for now. So, red tier stone ring, right? Might want to make a run for that, which means I'll have to also get past these. Okay. Guess I'll give that a try. If you look at it like this, it almost feels like it's impossible to go past this point. Like it probably, if you look at it from a non-informant's way, it would almost feel like, okay, this is where you stand and you just take a look at the other side of the things and you can't get past, because this terrain barely seems like, you know, traversable. Anyways. Shit. Bad timings. Now I'll have to worry about picking up my bloodstain as well. Is that bloodstain, blood signs? Something of that sort. It's just not reactive enough. Well, should have used those souls. I'm just wondering what am I gonna use those souls for. That's the reason I didn't pick up the Astora's sword and shield from the dragon, because, well, I was 99% sure I would die. So if this guy was awakened, it would have been impossible for me to get past. That soul sign is it just detects me, right? No. to be fast. I don't... Yes, I forgot the trick. Although with the Morning Star, it's quite possible to actually kill it, even at this level. What time is it? It's almost time to call it off. How long have I been streaming? 40 minutes. I just want to get past and get to the bonfire, if nothing else. Send it back. I'll also just jump this gap off rather than shorter distance like this. That's the trick. I have to jump a bit early. I was trying to be reactive to his breath attack. Oh. Black Knight, huh? Shall we go have a word with him? It's gonna be tricky. He drops an halberd. That's not good. I've lost count the number of times you've died already. The game hasn't even started. And now we have some 3,000 souls at stake. Yeah, we do. Whoa, 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 whoa. That does so less damage. Oh, don't waste my fireballs. Come on now. It triggered. Nope. Should I get one step ahead? Is that enough for a trigger? Nope. Nope. This is certainly point where you can clip and actually damage me. Don't want to do that. Ah, but he doesn't want to hit. Come on now. Oh, that's a waste. But he didn't lose aggro? No, he didn't. Now he did. Hoping he would do that attack again and I can just damage him like that. Okay, even that works. Nope, that is slightly late. Actually, I can just parry him now. I'm gonna do that. Give it a try. Oh, that's not great. Oh, come on. He was just about to die. Couple of hits on him. Losing my blast charges. That's Dark Souls for you right there. Enemy at HP as good as... Whoa, I can actually collect that before I hit him. Okay, buddy. Oh, come on. You know what? I think this will do more damage. Nope, it doesn't. Too fast. Oh, God. Whoa. That's supposed to happen with it. Not me. Oh, God. I just... No. It's just one black knight. So how much does backstab do? Oh, God damn it. Alright, come over. I'm not really sure why am I not able to stab him after the first. That doesn't sound good to me. This should be happening. Come over here now. Wrong press. Oh, that's a waste. Wow, nice throw. So tempted to just parry him. Balls and it's not fucking out. Come on. Oh, one last ball. That means I'll have to go and parry him. Ah, shall we call it a day? Let's take that. Forgot to notice how much damage we were doing with the backstab. Oh. Oh, that didn't. Just wasted 1 points. Oh, come on. Yeah. Not a great start, is it? Trying to kill. Maybe I do want to level up. If I do go for a level up, I don't think I'm gonna put points to vitality anyways. It's gonna be fate. Then. Wait, did I miss out on a miracle from that guy? It's just heal, right? I'm not worried about that. What's the blade not proccing? That delay, man. I think we can play this game a bit. No? Slightly. It's just 1 hit away. It's just 1 hit away. Look at his HP. So much so for not even a Black Knight Harbor. I think it's a good. Kind of want to level up now. I don't want to lose 5,000 of those. So let's put 10 on these. I'm not. I don't remember because I do need a set amount of Dex, I guess, and Faith as well. Well, Faith I'm pretty sure I need like to 20, but right now increasing any points in Faith is not going to benefit me unless and until I decide to go and grab that straight sword of Astora. From here onwards, I have to make my way up to Edinburgh. From there, I'll be buying a couple of things from that merchant, for which I'll need a few thousand souls. I guess the soul of Taurus demon would do that. Expect 10 of these and 10 of these. And then I'll put a couple of points in endurance. This way I'm not losing anything. Okay. So from here onwards, there are like 2 paths for us to go about. We can make our way to the Undead Bug through this route. So we go this way into that tower, climb up the tower, and then we'll be off into Undead Bug. And we can go this way and meet Andre. Wait, what was that? Ah, there it is. There's a longbow. And what does that need? Index, okay. Oh, I forgot the... Wait. Before we make this trip, I guess we'll go and grab the Redstone ring. Although I don't need it right away. It does help. I mean, it would have definitely helped if this was a soul level 1 or soul level 3 run. That's good.
Oh, forgive me. I was absorbed in thought. I am Siegmeyer of Katerina. Quite honestly, I've run flat up against a wall, or a gate, I should say. The thing just won't budge, no matter how long I wait. And oh, have I waited. So here I sit, in quite a pickle, weighing my options, so to speak.
Gate won't budge, huh? Just like my salary.
Still closed. Still closed. Hmm.
And I remember this guy so many times. It's like every time I'm thinking deep, I'm like, Oh. Alright, so from here onwards, we can do a lot of things. We can go and kill about that guy. It's not really impossible. As long as... Because Morningstar has this bleed, right? So it does wonders, even on... As long as you don't take damage, even on big enemies like those.
Well, you must be a new arrival. I'm Andre of Astora. If you require smithing, then speak to me.
Now, good thing about this guy is that we can buy these things from him, and moment I have a decent weapon, I'll be able to just upgrade it immediately. Apart from that, I'm gonna need 20,000 swords for this, which is something I'm gonna farm the bell gargoyles. How so? So I'm just gonna put down my sign right over here for people to summon me, and then I'll just help them out. Each time we successfully kill bell gargoyles, I think I get like 5,000 souls. And once I have this, you use this crest, you go to the forest, you attract those people, and then just you know, farm those people to get the souls back. So you recover your 20,000. I think I'm gonna use large arrows. Okay.
Most weapons and armor are mighty sturdy indeed, but every hunk of metal has its breaking point. If you notice durability running low, it's time to repair. You can ask a blacksmith like myself, or do it on your own with a grindstone. The nice thing about weapons, they never betray you, so pay them a little respect, eh?
Alright, do I have to repair this? Oh, I don't have the swords. Anyways.
Don't get yourself killed. Neither of us want to see you go hollow.
And the way this thing is going to work out is... Right. What I'm gonna do is farm the Baldanites over here with the Baldacite sword to start with. And I usually put down my sign over there at the steps. Then from there I just go farming. Oh, that doesn't one-shot it, right? Oh, that sucks. So put down your sign, kill these guys, kill the ones over there, kill the ones inside, and the one on top, and then, yeah. There is a big baddie over here. I need to run fast. the beauty of this game. Like, it just links me back all the way around. And we were in Firelink Shrine a few while ago. We are back in Firelink Shrine. Is there any other soul item that I missed? Oh, right. And oh well.
Hello there. I believe we are not acquainted. I am Petrus of Thoroland. Have you business with us? If not, I prefer to keep a distance, if possible. Hello there. I realize that I have requested that we retain our distance, but I also want you to know that it is not meant in ill will. Here, take this, as a token of peace. No, go ahead. It's for you.
Bro, I'm like more than away from your personal space.
Oh my, you again. Oh, I know. How about this? I have to await my companions here anyway. So what if I were to teach you some miracles? Would that please you?
Yeah, yeah.
Very well. Then first, a covenant with the gods.
Yeah, sure.
Now let me share my miracles. Only their ultimate effectiveness will be determined by your efforts and your faith.
So, I think force is a good one. And then heal. I definitely don't need the talisman, although Thoroland talisman is... yeah, I think it's the best for low level. So, I'm gonna need 5,000 for that. And then 4,000 for this. And another 4,000. Cool.
Come again. The effectiveness of the...
That's gonna be... well, I think good time to call it off today. We have a couple of things that we can do tomorrow. So we now have access back to the tower, the church for Balderside sword farming, and then I think can go back to through the Dark Road Garden to get into the tower and go to the Undead Burg from the backside. Maybe even take down Havel on the way. Apart from that, yeah, Taurus Demon is like a joke, so nothing special with him. I'll also need a few souls to deal with to get a couple of items from the merchant in the Undead Burg. A couple of things that can be done, but I think it's a good time to call it off now. We'll see about what needs to be done tomorrow. I could also start by doing some co-op, although at this level killing the bell gargoyles is going to be quite a challenge for me. So I might do the farming. I'll probably level up a few levels and then without making any progression, and then we can go and do some progression. Anyways, thank you for joining me. There will be a little bit more changes going around, and as you can see, we have a stream element bot over here in the chat today, and I'm trying to get some overlays and all that stuff done, but then I don't want to add too many things into the screen because I want the game screen to remain as unintrusive as possible. Like I don't want too many things over there. Although I understand that having subscribers or followers or donations and tips and shout outs and all that stuff is also pretty important. But I like to focus more on the gameplay experience than anything else. Stream not really that important, or stream elements not really that important. But I'll be playing around with a couple of things and we'll see. It'll be without experiments. There's just no fun about it, right? So thank you once again for joining me, and I'll catch up. It's a weekend tomorrow, so hopefully I should be able to play and stream.